Would be Camilla and Jamie.
Crystal, or then I'd change to Jamie.
Any surprises there with Camilla? They really don't see eye to eye.
No, they don't. Camilla is at him all the time. Calls him this, he goes this way, they go this way. In the bread incident, Camilla actually was going into the storage room to go and get the flour to say, he's been so responsible, I'm going to keep the flour, and I'm going to say to him, we've got the flour, we don't have the flour, you've been irresponsible, so where's our bread?
Wouldn't you?
Yeah, deliberately. And I said, go and get the flour, Camilla.
So she's was trying to set him up.
Trying to set him up.
Oh,
like to show that you're
funny?
responsible. No, because she gets at him as well.
But it's funny because David's saying that Camilla was trying to befriend people when they've got the three-point twist. But Darren is doing a major befriending of people, going through the house, telling everyone how beautiful they are or how interesting or they're the best friend. Intriguing. OK, we've had 3 people. Let's take a look now at the tally board. 3 noms down. Camilla has 4. Darren has 2, Crystal has 1, Claire has 1 and David has 1. Gee, that is nearly everybody. All right, 3 housemates have rattled the nomination cage, which means we're halfway through tonight's nominations. But who will ultimately be nominated? Who will be saved? Or will the tremendous three-point twist trigger another week of dummy spits and backstabbings? Who knows? Stay tuned.
Is there anything else?
This is completely off the topic, but it's something that I've been interested in for a long time and it's frustrated me so much. Is it possible to find out what breeds those lambs are?
Brother, we'll get back to you.
Good stuff.
Welcome back to Big Brother's Hit Parade. At number 3, it's Nothing to Do.
I got nothing to do, I got nothing to do,
At number 2, it's Country Dave, Working Out.
I love working out. You love working out. We love working out because we love to sweat your baby.
At number 1 this week, it's Claire Bear's Hair.
Claire Bear, Claire, beautiful hair.
Welcome back to Big Brother Live nominations, where I'm with the all-singing, all-dancing Perry. How did you cope? You seem like a very busy person. How did you cope with that? The fact that you have an empty day on purpose so that we can see how people react.
Cleaned.
You cleaned
and cleaned.
Was that
and
a coping
cleaned.
mechanism so that you wouldn't go nuts?
Just clean and clean and clean, and picked up bowls and plates and everything. And the poor guys, they were eating, and as they were finishing eating, Perry would just come along and take it. It's like, well, hang on, bring it back here. It was just
something to do.
Automatic pilot.
Do people feel like they've said everything they can to each other?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, this is the whole purpose, to just isolate and see what happens as those layers peel away. Could you feel it happening to you, that layers were being taken away?
Well, layers were taken away, and a lot of times I was ignored, Gretel.
Ignored by who?
Ignored by the guys in there at times. I'd say something, I'd butt in, like as I do, like try to get in the conversation, be like, yeah, well, OK. Can you hear me? It's like, hello, I've spoken. It's like, right, OK, I'll just
Why
sit
were
back
they
now.
ignoring you?
I don't know.
Maybe that was their coping mechanism.
Maybe that was. Like, Perry's just too loud. Look, put her aside there, it's fine. OK, I'm not even going to bring it up, that's fine. Yeah.
All right, well, let's see, because Crystal, I remember you saying when we had the lie detector thing, Crystal, you said you'd be proud to have her as a daughter. So be interesting to see how she goes tonight, because she's starting to blossom. So we know that Jamie regretted nominating Perry. Another person who had second thoughts was Crystal. And it's her turn now to pluck the nomination eyebrow. So last week, Crystal nominated Darren for being too big for his boots. So let's cross to the diary room and see if a weekend in the rewards room together has changed her views on Darren's shoe size.
Crystal, who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
For 2 points, I nominate David. I find he's extremely bossy. He compares our upbringings to his and expects us to abide by his rules. It's like he thinks that the Big Brother house is some kind of a boot camp. I find he also belittles me at times, and this makes me feel uncomfortable and like I'm inferior. Also, I think he's the biggest game player in this house and he's a big threat.
Crystal,
Big
you have
Brother.
someone's future in your hands. You need to be clear. Are Are you nominating him strategically or based on personality?
Mainly on personality. He's someone who I'd rather
Then you
not...
need to explain that.
Well, I'm explaining myself. I'm explaining that he belittles me, makes me feel uncomfortable because I wasn't brought up a certain way, and he expects us all to abide by his sort of rules. It's his way or the highway sort of thing. Like, he doesn't listen. He's always right, and that annoys me. He can be quite hypocritical at times also. He says that he doesn't like when people talk over the top of you, but then he'll continue to do that. And so I find he's rude, and he sort of doesn't practice what he preaches in that sense, and that really irritates me. And then he's really smart about how he goes about niggering, what's the word? Sort of like, I don't know, he's smart in the way that he has stabs at people. He does them in a roundabout way, so it makes you feel like you're stupid. I don't know.
Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
For 1 point for eviction, I nominate Darren. I find that he has had an unfair advantage coming into this game so close to the end, and then also being saved by that 3-point twist. So he's got a great advantage, so therefore he's a big threat in this game. I also find him...
Crystal, you're not being clear. What are you nominating him for?
I haven't finished yet.
You're running out of time, so
yep.
you should.
Okay. Yeah, and also I find him to be sly and untrustworthy at times. I think I just couldn't trust him, and he sort of makes remarks about certain people, bitching about them, and then he'll go and be nice to them 10 seconds later. I find that I wouldn't be able to trust him completely, and I think that he sort of is just kissing my ass a bit at times, so therefore I think he's playing the game.
That is all.
Thank you.
Well, what do you think, Perry? Do you think that's accurate?
Accurate, absolutely.
What did you know?
Well, I knew that she was going to nominate Darren, Batman and Robin.
Yeah,
So
because
we call
they're the
them
nicknames that you
They're the
gave them.
nicknames, Batman and Robin.
Why? Because they're always together?
Always together, yeah.
But Darren
It's
said...
nothing bad, nothing
no,
bad.
No. But Darren said about David when he was talking to Jamie, he said, oh, you know, I can't deal with all of his stuff. And also he couldn't throw a football with him,
Playing
apparently.
the game, full of surprises, little dazzler.
I want to put a
Diamond
package
dazzler.
together about Darren. He's hilarious.
He is. He
tells
is. Diamond
he's
dazzler.
got a line for every girl and the boys in the house to make himself special, but they seem pretty tough, this bunch now. They seem to see through it. Do you think?
I think so.
What about Dave? Is he a game player?
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
When are we going to find out?
I think in a couple of weeks. Actually, maybe tomorrow we might find out. Next Monday will be the gaming testing plan for all of them.
Why?
Tomorrow's Tuesday?
Yes.
No,
So
tomorrow.
next Monday we're going to see who's nominated, because the new
That's
people can
right.
nominate and
Yep.
be nominated.
Yep, absolutely.
We've got to think now that everybody can see the finish line, and they all
Yep.
seem to think they're contenders.
And they're all freaking out now.
They're all freaking
Yeah.
out. Interesting to watch. Let's have a look at the
Yeah.
tally board. All right, now how many people have nominated now? 4. Let's have a look. Where is the magic tally board? There it is. Oh, Camilla is back again.
Yeah.
She's had a couple of weeks off. Camilla on 4, Darren on 3, David on 3, Claire on 1, and Crystal on 1. Everybody remember, Darren has the 3-point twist. Who will he save? Coming up, cat lover Claire will go head-to-head with the biggest tiger of them all, Big Brother.
I need music.
And the Queenslander has seemed to have a mishap, but she's back on top of it. And just when you thought it was all over, she continues on. Heavens above, she's asking the crowd to get involved. Oh my goodness, the poise, the elegance, and that bend. Could it be possible? No, but she has achieved it to a degree.
Welcome back to Big Brother Live nominations. The voiceover there was actually provided by David. Who would have thought that was David doing that English impression, lying there sunbaking? And that's the interesting thing. We're just discovering more and more things about people. I didn't know he was quite funny. Or Crystal, she's been funny this week.
True.
Perry is here with me, giving her thoughts on the housemates. We've got another girl going in now, Claire. Now, what's the word on Claire? Darren says she's his biggest opposition for the prize. What are your
Claire's
thoughts?
got a good run in as well. She's a beautiful girl. I don't think she's playing the game. She's just Claire.
Why doesn't she get nominated?
Well,